sorry.
You're highlighting Mental Health Awareness Month in your new single, Till We Meet Again. Tell us about that.
Well, unfortunately, on January the 11th of this year, my daughter passed away. She she committed suicide. The one that you see in the picture here. Hopefully everyone can see it. Her name was Erin Siobhan. She was 31 years old, and she had been dealing with bipolar issues and depression, bits of schizophrenia. And unfortunately, the worst phone call that you could ever receive as a parent, I received on January the 11th. So I wrote this song to kind of celebrate her life and commemorate her existence here on earth.
Oh, wow. I am so sorry to hear about your loss.
Thank you.
So
Thank you very much.
Sorry. But, you know, in our community, it's so beautiful that we're finally starting to talk about mental health awareness. So, you know, as a father, I just commend you that, you know, this is how you are honoring your daughter's memory by speaking out about this and, you know, and writing beautiful music. And my prayers are so with you to push through and keep on making beautiful music in her memory.
That's right.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm not good looking and smart like you guys, so I got to use what I got. You know?
Oh, please. You're looking good with the
Actually,
lights over there.
Actually, I was going to say it's 35 years and look at your skin. Like you are like wrinkles where? Would you start when you was 3? Like you smooth with it.
Okay,
you smooth with it.
Wait a minute, hold on. My head is, expanding as you speak. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, I concur with Vivica about your daughter. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
And when I was listening to the song, I knew, you know, I felt like, you know, and I saw the pictures of her in the video, and, you know, I know that music is our therapy, right? We use it, we use our art, our artistry to get through a lot of the things that are going on in our lives. And since this is mental, you know, illness awareness month, again, what an amazing, you know, gesture. And we're honored that you would talk about this on our show. But can you also talk to our viewers about some of the things that you're doing to deal with your grief, especially, you know, in such a time, I mean, with such a close tie, this was your daughter. So if you could tell some of our viewers about some of the things that you do, like, are you in therapy, or how are you dealing with the sudden loss of your daughter?
Well, the main part is this right here, you know, letting other people and trying to raise awareness, especially with Black folks. You know, we just do not talk about this. And it's not like I wanted this job. Prior to this, you know, we had dealt with her issues, and we just thought that the things that she was going through were growing pains. You know, each child, I'm sure each one of us here at some point might have had like an issue with your parent or whoever raised you. And you kind of say, oh, you know, I hate this person. Oh, they didn't agree with me. And, you know, and you just kind of look at these things as growing pains. And unfortunately, hers kind of morphed into something a whole lot more. And we as a family, we really didn't know how to deal with it. By the time we got her to a therapist, you know, it was a little bit too late. So it's something we should have dealt with when we first saw it. Mm-hmm. And I would like to raise the awareness in people who are going through something like this, or having a person in their family or a child or whoever it might be, or it might even be you, that it's something that you're dealing with, to seek out professional help. Because, you know, sometimes, you know, going to the church, it ain't enough. You know, praying, it ain't enough. Taking a day off, it ain't enough. Having a drink, it ain't enough. Having some retail therapy, it ain't enough. Sometimes you really need to talk to someone who's a lot smarter than you are to deal with the internal issues that you're having.
Well, I'm so sorry. And your daughter was a beautiful young lady, and I hope you don't feel any guilt about it. I lost a friend to suicide. I was one of the last people to talk to her. And a lot of times you think, I could have said something different. I should have caught this sign. And it's like, I think especially in the Black community, because we don't talk about it, and we're so branded as strong Black men, we just think that we're good. We don't really ever think it's that serious. And I'm glad that people are now opening up to it being okay to speak about it and without the shame. So I applaud you. We applaud you here at Cocktails with Queens for your effort.
Thank you very much.
And I just want to say that. So, you know, you've also decided to partner with several suicide prevention organizations to raise awareness and funds for mental health support services. Can you tell us about that?
Well, the main thing is I haven't partnered with anyone in particular because everyone that I seem to talk to and I bring it up to someone else, they'll, they kind of, I don't know about them.
Mm.
All the money that you may give in, it may not go to where it's supposed to go. So officially, I've not partnered with anyone. But the one thing that I have done is to try to raise awareness is to let people know that if you're feeling a particular way, dial 988. That's a suicide hotline. And that's something that I cannot stress
Mm.
enough. I cannot stress that enough. Either text it or dial that number, and someone will reach back to you immediately, if not even at that moment. So, that's the one thing that I'm trying to stress to people more than anything else.
Well, we appreciate you saying that and being here for Mental Health Awareness Month.